Hey, y'all, we're getting organized here for Positive Country Thursday. Had a technical issue. The Go Live would not let me do landscape or, have the phone sideways. So Andy and I are just going to sit a little closer because we love each other. This is Doug Mathis, Captain Andy West. It's Positive Country Thursday. Thank you for being with us today. We're going to open up tonight with a song that I wrote not too long ago called Church in the Country. If I can get this thing, look at that. Okay, we're going to try to open here in a minute. Let's see if that works.
Maybe that'll work, yeah.
Behave.
It's sinking. Yeah, I think it settled down about right
Yeah,
there.
well. I can't make that easy. Anyway, here we go. Church in the Country. Enough of that. Live entertainment. Pastor Bill is sounding fired up today. He's preaching happy, shouting, Jesus is the way. I love the feeling when the glory's coming down. It's like the angels came to hear that holy sound out in the country. That's fine Hazel on that old upright piano. They're picking two guitars, a fiddle, and a banjo. I love to hear the church in three-part harmony. Open the windows, you can feel that summer breeze out in the country. With our hands up in the air out in the country. People rejoicing everywhere out in the country. Singing, standing on the promises again. That's how we do church in the country. That's right. Sister Susie sure can pray the power down. Get in the altar, grace and mercy all around. No better feeling than forgiveness of my sins. The pain is leaving and the healing's moving in out in the country. After church we'll have some dinner on the ground. When we start singing, people come from miles around. Don't need no cushions on the pews cause we like standing. We give him praise, we testify, yeah, we like dancing in the country. With our hands up in the air out in the country. People rejoicing everywhere out in the country. Singing, standing on the promises again. That's how we do church in the country. Preacher, take your time. Yeah, you got it feeling just right. Out in the country, people praying everywhere out in the country. People rejoicing everywhere out in the country. Singing, standing on the promises again. That's how we do church in the country. The people praying everywhere out in the country. Yeah, there's revival in the air out in the country. Singing, standing on the promises again. That's how we do church in the country. That's how we do church in the country. Yeah. Woo! That sounds like a church I'd like to go to.
I know, yeah.
People praying everywhere. There's revival in the air. I wrote that song because I pastored a little country church in Albemarle, North Carolina. And my grandfather, who was a man that I can't tell you how much I admired, was a pastor, Cumberland Presbyterian pastor, in little country churches when I was growing up.
in Savannah, Tennessee, in Clarksville, Tennessee, in Pleasant View, Pleasant Springs. I don't know.
Spring Hill?
No,
not Spring Hill.
No, it was outside of Columbia. Mount Pleasant.
Oh.
Mount Pleasant, Tennessee. Little Cumberland Presbyterian churches, and I remember them singing, standing on the promises, standing, standing on the promises of Christ, my Savior, standing, we're standing on the promises of God. And so I just, I remembered that, and I got to thinking about, kind of merging my more Pentecostal, Baptist-costal, non-denominational kind of church with his Cumberland Presbyterian. Don't need no cushions on the pews because we like standing,
Right.
We give him praise, we testify, we like dancing in the country. So it's, if I find me a good little country church, I want them to be dancing in the aisles, praising Jesus.
That's right.
And I want to feel that power when the preacher's
Amen.
bringing it. I like Sister Susie to be praying the power down and getting the altar, and there's grace and mercy. That's my kind of church, y'all. I like that. So I want to sing for you a song that I just released to Positive Country. Actually, I didn't release it to radio. I released it to streaming. So it's out on Spotify and all of those, but they're playing it on Positive Country Radio, and I'm so thankful to Hank Edwards and John Blankenship and Rick Jones and just some great DJs and program managers out there. Thank you, Jim Quinton. Thank you so much to my buddies in radio for playing this. It came in at 30 this week.
That's awesome.
And I'm not
haven't done anything.
I haven't even released it to radio, and we're certainly not promoting it to radio. So thankful for that. Praise God. This is A Million Miles. Money, the war hand-me-downs, and got by just fine. 3 squares and a bed, a place to rest my head. Where I grew up, we rode the bus to school. It was math and history and the golden rule. Backyard football in a field fresh cut for hay. I keep remembering those simple times, family and friends. Lord, it seems that I'm a million miles away. I drive a million miles today just to get the place I love, the whole familiar faces, honest warm embraces that keep rolling through my mind, back where I grew up. Where I grew up, it was Becky Williams. She was my first love. God, I miss that girl, and I wonder what might have been. Where I grew up, it was church on Sunday, with a worn-out Bible and an old hymn book. We'd stand and sing every verse of Amazing Grace. just to get back to the place I love, to old familiar faces and honest warm embraces that keep running through my mind. Yeah, back where I grew up, back where I grew up. Yeah. Million Miles wrote that with Jeff Cortez and my good buddy Mark Box. So, and this next song is a song called November, and I wrote it with Kelly Mathis, my sweet wife. And let's just do this without the track. Okay? 2, 3. Another hot day in September got me thinking about November, when the fireplace is hot and popping, Mama's doing a little Christmas shopping, and those Friday night playoff lights, all the things that make life seem alright, watching leaves fall to the ground, family and friends coming round in November. Time slows down and we remember all we're thankful for, and our hearts feel the love just a little more. That's November. The family's gonna get together, feel the love for the memories and hope for a little more. Each year the seasons change, there's one thing that remains. We gather around the table and bow our heads, grab a hand with prayers said, put the Christmas tree up and string the lights, have another bite of pecan pie. Special times you can't forget, the nights get cooler and you can bet that it's November. Time slows down and we remember all we're thankful for, and our hearts feel the love just a little more. Yeah, that's November. Family's gonna get together, feel the love for the memories and hope for a little more. We've seen the good times, we've seen the bad. One thing we knew we all had was real love for one another. Crazy cousins and sisters and brothers in November. Time slows down and we remember. Yeah, that's November. Family's gonna get together and feel the love for the memories and hope for a little more. Another hot day in September got me thinking about November. Yeah, I like November, and I like September. It was 86 degrees yesterday in my backyard while I was staining that fence. My back is still sore, but that's all right.
You don't have to mow the yard with it.
I am the yard man.
I know you are.
biscuit while I gas her up. Every morning it's the same old thing, just another day, living the dream of a yard man. I start the morning on the banker's lawn. It's kind of funny 'cause I'm overdrawn. I know he's sitting on bailout bones. You know, old pinstripes ought to float along to the yard man. The bricks and stratton ringing in my ear. Walking that dog for nearly 15 years. Working long so I can pay my bills. Breaking my back on country club hills. Driving up to the mansion on the hill. Going to work now to mow for old Bill. Big daughter's been looking my way. It's ringing in my ear. Sorry, I put a break in there, shouldn't have been. Walking that dog for nearly 15 years. Working long so I can pay my bills. Breaking my back on country club hill. Hey. Andy West on the guitar, y'all. John Deere called just the other day. It's time to get the tractor out and lay away. But I'm so tired of working for the man. I think I'll move to the beach now and mow the sand. I'm the yard man. The bricks and stratton's ringing in my ears. Walking that dog for nearly 15 years. Working long so I can pay my bills. Breaking my back, country club hills. Yeah, gonna grab my darling, ditch this hole, trade this weed whacker for a fishing pole. Hey, find me a cool spot on the beach under a palm tree. Yeah, 'cause I'm the yard man. Go ahead, Andy. I like a long ending when I can jam just a little. All right. So, want to do how many days for y'all tonight?
I gotta tune up. Unless you already did.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, good.
All right. How many days? A song I wrote about a little boy named Jack, who was 7 years old at the time, and he asked his mama all the time, "Mama, how many days till Christmas or how many days till my birthday. He has autism, and so he's all about numbers. And one night he looked at his mama and he said, "Mama, how many days till I go to heaven?" So she got to, instead of tucking him in, climb into bed with him that night and explain to him that some things we can know, honey, and there's some things we can't. This is how many days. Mama, when's my birthday? How many days is that? I bet you I'll be bigger then. And he pulled on his cap and walked out the door. Hopped on his tractor and pedaled down the drive. Daddy, when's the harvest? How many days is it? Do you think this year I can drive the combine sitting on your lap? 'Cause I'm getting bigger and stronger and smarter every single day. Little boys grow up so fast and they ask so many questions. Later that night when they tucked him in, he really got their attention. How many days till I go to heaven? When I get there, will I see Jesus' face? Will I have a pond where Pawpaw can take me fishing? Or will we go to church and sing Amazing Grace? Is there a place where you'll be waiting for me? Is it really true that there'll be no more tears? Do we all get wings, or is that just for angels? But there's a big old choir that I can't wait to hear. So how many days till I go to heaven? I remember when Pawpaw died, they said it was his time. Lately I've been missing him so much, so I've been wondering about mine. How many days till I go to heaven? When I get there, will I see Jesus' face? Have a pond where Pawpaw can take me fishing? And will we go to church, sing Amazing Grace? Is there a place where you'll be waiting for me? Is it really true that there'll be no more tears? Do we all get wings, or is that just for angels? But there's a big old choir I can't wait to hear. How many days till I go to heaven? How many days till I go to heaven? How many days? Well, it's been so good to be with you tonight. Thank you so much for listening to Positive Country Thursday. We do this for you, and we're just glad that you're tuning in and checking out Positive Country music with a positive message. It's all about faith and family and home. God bless you. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next Thursday for Positive Country Thursday. Bye, y'all.